Now, Gregory, the log cabin Republicans have put a full-page ad out opposing Hagel. You put it in the Washington Post.
Right.
In 1998, it goes back in part to this. Hagel called James Hormel, who was then President Clinton's choice for the American ambassador to Luxembourg, openly, aggressively gay, and said that Hormel's sexual orientation would prevent him from doing, I'll quote him again, an effective job. Now, Hagel recently apologized. Hormel initially told the Washington Post he thought the apology was insincere, but he subsequently put out a statement saying the timing appears self-serving, but he believes the words are unequivocal and they are a clear apology. Is there anything Hagel can do to change your mind as someone who is out there fighting for gay rights in America?
It's highly unlikely. Looking right now, it's not just a matter of the statements that Chuck Hagel said about James Hormel. We're looking at his entire record. In his apology, incidentally, he asked everyone to look at the totality of his record when it came to gay and lesbian issues. And what our Washington Post ad this morning looks at is the totality of those issues.
Right.
We look at everything from his support of the Defense of Marriage Act to these statements that he made about James Hormel, and also to his references about Don't Ask, Don't Tell, his support of Don't Ask, Don't Tell, stating that he would be opposed to a repeal because it would be social experimentation, and that has no place in the military. Well, log cabin Republicans have spent a significant amount of time and a significant amount of money working for repeal of Don't Ask, Don't Tell in 2010. And right now what we need in our next Secretary of Defense is someone who can smoothly implement the repeal of Don't Ask, Don't Tell.
Can someone call someone openly, aggressively gay accidentally without being pejorative?
I suppose anything might be possible, but certainly Chuck Hagel apologized for what he said, so clearly he felt bad about it, if you want to call what he said an apology. It's worth noting also that that apology was only issued shortly after his name was floated as a potential nominee for Secretary of Defense. So you have to wonder about the timing of that apology as well, and also the fact that, as you mentioned, when James Hormel accepted that apology, he did so with reservations. He said that it was a self-serving statement, although it was something that he did accept.
Let me give you a chance.